thoughts on this. I got approached. Someone got the Springfield Hellion, right? The Bud Pup, the new Bud Pup. Well, it ain't new, but it's a Bud Pup called the Hellion, made by I think it's Springfield Armory, and it was like, let me get the Galil Ace. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what y'all think about that? You think? I don't know. I think I might want to hold on to my Galil Ace, man. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What's good with it, Ted? I mean, what y'all think? Should I trade the Galil Ace for the Springfield Hellion, man? What y'all think on that, man? What y'all think? Should I do it? I mean, I thinking about it now. I already got a IWI Tavoy X95, and I love that. I could never let that go because that's what I fuck with. In my video games, I could never let that fucking Tavoy go, man. You know why I can't let it go? Because every time when I play my fucking Call of Duty, every time when I play my fucking Battlefield, it's always a fucking Tavoy there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be like, you shouldn't have traded me. You dig? So I can't let that Tavoy go. I mean, it's just something for me to think. What y'all think though? What y'all should I do it? Should I trade the Galil Ace for the Springfield Hellion? Should I do it? I damn, I ain't got my fucking glasses on. Somebody said hell no. Well, first of all, good morning to everybody, each and every one of you. I hope that you are savage ready, because you never know when these savages strike, man, here in Detroit. Or sadly, I have to say, I just saw on the news where a 30-year-old woman just lost her life. She was murdered here around 3:30 last night, right there on Livernois and West Davidson, man. I've been in that area a million fucking times. I know the story where she was killed at, man. She was gunned down. 30-year-old woman, man. So these fucking savages are, man. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but y'all just stay on y'all P's and Q's. Keep your motherfucking head on the motherfucking swivel, man, because these demons are out here, man. They wrecking hobby. But let's get back. Should I let it go? Should I let the beloved Galil Ace go for that fucking hell? Yeah, come on, man. I need some opinions. Hold on. Somebody said the Hellion trigger is garbage and overrated. What? Somebody talking some cash shit. What's that, man? I ain't got my glasses. I want to see who this is talking this cash shit. The truth lies within. Okay, truth lies within. You said that the trigger is trash on the Hellion. You know what though? That fucking Galil Ace is already battle proven, battle tested, and battle proven. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause it's a bud pup. Yeah, somebody said all bud pup triggers is kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a bud pup. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know, and I ain't really trying to spend my. He ain't really trying to. He wants the Galil Ace. He ain't really trying to sell it for cash. You feel me? Yeah, that motherfucking Galil Ace, man. I'm gonna tell you something. When I shot it, every time I pulled the trigger, it went bang. You feel me? Every time, no fucking issues. If anything, I might let the maximum defense go, but then that's hard to. Oh my god, man, I don't know. It's hard to let any of my Funky Town senders go. You feel me? But sometimes I want, to try some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want something, man, that I know that's gonna be reliable. Because when these savages come, you don't wanna get no motherfucking jams, no motherfucking hangups, man. When it's time to handle fucking business, it's time to handle motherfucking business. You feel me? And this is why, let me tell you something right now, goddammit. This is why on the side of my motherfucking bed right there, you see that motherfucker right there? You see that bitch right there with the fucking, look, let me turn the light on so y'all can see this shit. I don't fucking play, man. Let a motherfucking savage try me. You see what I got on the side of my motherfucking bed? You see that shit within arm's reach? With the 60 round mag for they funky ass. You see that shit right there? 50, I mean with the 60, not 50, with the 60 round mag for they funky ass. That's what I got waiting on the motherfucking savages, man. I've been hearing the talk on the streets talking about they trying to figure out my motherfucking location and shit, cause they want to do my crib like they done them other them gun shops and shit, running motherfucking cars and into the fucking gun shops. My boy Spencer, my brother Spencer got hit like that. And by the way, Freedom Hostess is now back open. You feel me? They back open for business. So they trying to do me like they done the motherfucking gun shops. They trying to run a motherfucking car up through my motherfucking crib. But guess what I got for them? I got this motherfucker right here. 60 rounds for they funky asses. You hear me? And then what I got over here? You see what I got over here? That motherfucking Maxim Defense. That fucking Maxim Defense PDX with the fucking 30 round mag. You understand? So I'm ready for they funky asses with the motherfucking flashlight, 1200 lumen flashlight for they stinking asses. You feel me? And what I got right here, but I'm you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think I'm gonna let that Glock go, man. I think I'm gonna trade that Glock in, the Glock 20. I think I'm gonna trade that bitch in for a Glock 19 to get me another Glock 19 again, man. I don't, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I don't like the recoil on it, and it's not like I'm a bitch that I can't handle it, but I don't like the fact that the fucking gun jump with the fucking, you know what? If I'm hitting a fucking savage, I like to stay on point. Meaning I want to stay on target instead of my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I like to land. It ain't about how heavy the motherfucking, you know, how heavy your bullet is. It's about shot placement at the end of the day. A motherfucker savage get hit in the head with a motherfucking 9. He just as dead if he got hit in the motherfucking head with a 10 millimeter. You feel me? It's all about shot placement at the end of the day, my peoples. It's all about shot placement. If you got a motherfucking 22 long rifle and you hit a motherfucking savage in his motherfucking cranium, guess what? He's gonna be dearly departed. So don't get so caught up in calibers and shit. It's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about it's all about shot placement. And the thing of it is, I don't want nothing jumping all in my fucking, you know, I don't want shit jumping all over in my motherfucking hand when I'm trying to land some shots in some critical places and shit. You feel me? But I'm not worried about no motherfucking savage. I'm not, you know, allegedly, you know, they make, you know, they don't ID my location where I'm at. So I'm waiting on they motherfucking asses. If they got the balls of steel to come up in my shit, hey man, I'm gonna send you on a motherfucking one-way ticket to Funky Town. And speaking of that, man, I think I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm just gonna keep my Galil ace, because every time when I pull that fucking trigger, that motherfucker went bang. I don't know too much about that fucking Hellion, but I do know I got a motherfucking IWI Tavoy X95, and that motherfucker go bang too. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep my fucking Galil Ace, man, because that shit, you know, is battle tested. And when you dealing, when you dealing with these fucking savages, man, you got to be fucking battle ready. You got to be fucking war ready. I was watching a matter of fact, nope. I was hollering to some. I was having a conversation with a brother. Brother didn't want to have no guns. He was like, God got him, and what you need guns for? Guns are evil. And he was like, violence doesn't solve violence. That's what his reply was. I said, brother, why don't you have a gun to protect you and yours? He was like, brother, violence doesn't solve violence. That was his response. He said, violence doesn't solve violence. And I said, God damn, man, is you that fucked up? Is you that fucking brainwashed? Is you really that fucked up? What do you think if a home invasion was to happen to you, sir? What are you gonna do? You're gonna just let them come in and rape your woman and molest your kids and beat you down? He's like, that's what 911 is for. Okay, but you said violence doesn't solve violence. You said that, sir. You said violence doesn't solve violence. I said, what do you think the police gonna do if they get there in time? The police are coming with guns. That's how you end violence, you dumb motherfucker. You end violence with violence. You just want your violence to just be more aggressive, more dangerous. And this is what I'm all about. This is what I'm teaching. You can't have that turn the other cheek philosophy. That shit gonna get you killed super fast. Police is coming. Why do you think police are armed with guns, sir? So how you gonna say violence doesn't solve violence? Yes, it do. Yes, it do. When they went over there in Iraq, did they go in there empty-handed? Hell no. When the police coming at you, guess what? They see them savages with their guns, they pulling out their fucking guns. I don't get these anti-gun people, man. I just don't. Somebody done brainwashed them, indoctrinated them. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. If you don't have a gun or don't want a gun, I can understand you wanting one and can't afford one, which it ain't no excuse not to steal, not to have one. But to say that violence don't solve violence, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. You got to be violent to put down a violent motherfucker. And I advocate being even more fucking violent than they are. Because you the good guy. You are not fucking with nobody. You in your own home, minding your own fucking business. And they come in to try to take what you worked and hustled hard for. So hell yes, these motherfuckers need to be put down. Especially if they coming in armed. It's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out there, man. And I hate to say this, but some of you motherfuckers need to have a gun stuck up your motherfucking asshole. You need to be gun fucked, goddammit. That's the only way that's gonna wake your dumb ass up to realize you need a gun to defend yourself. You need to be gun fucked. I should have gun fucked that motherfucker my motherfucking self. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. Salute.